It
Good.
was
Anyway,
funny.
what are you guys gonna wear to the live show? Have you thought about that yet?
Is yours live
I
now? Like,
need to order a Stitch Fix.
Do you mean D&D live or GeeklyCon?
Or
No?
Atlanta.
Both.
I know what I'm
Oh,
going
wow.
to the live show, to the GeeklyCon, but yeah, D&D live.
Yeah.
That's
Are
what
we
I'm ordering.
gonna wear
Stitch
night
Fix.
Probably the same thing, right?
It seems from the very little I've seen, it kind of feels like it would be weird if we played our characters, but
Wait, like we can't play them, or you mean like dress up like them?
I'm saying it seems like it doesn't feel like our campaign, I guess.
Well, it isn't, but
Yeah.
like that's what
Can
most
be?
people do. And for our brand, we should play our characters, is my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, we can just play our characters, whatever.
Yeah.
What if we have a real sand in our pants situation?
Yeah, I
Real
think
Dan
that's
our
what
fans,
it'll have
Michael.
to be.
But if it's not our campaign,
Can Owen come too?
You know what come?
No, absolutely not. See, you are attacking me.
Michael, pleplease.
if it's not
Really?
if it's not our campaign, do we have to play our current characters?
We're live, so be careful that we don't say anything.
That's what. Well,
Stick.
No one has, but and no one will.
Did we try to get that other domain name?
I don't remember.
what domain name, Michael?
Nothing. Do you know that we started our new Dear Internet podcast, and the day before we are like, I mean, we've had the thing for like 2 years now or something,
Right.
and we've had, but like the day that we launched, another podcast launched called Dear Internet.
Isn't that fricked up?
Isn't that freaking ridiculous?
Yeah, was it the same podcast? Was it just your podcast and you accidentally posted it to iTunes twice?
Did you know that we did that with Cast of Thrones, and we're pretty sure it massively helped our numbers for some reason?
That was weird.
That was weird. Remember that? That was weird.
Sometimes I feel like it hurt our numbers though.
Logically, I don't see how it would help, but somehow, oh boy, somehow it did.
Did
Is
y'all
what I
ever
always
do like a clip show called Best of Thrones?
Best of
You
Thrones.
should.
There's probably a
That,
podcast
that
called
one's
Best
for
of
that one's
Friends.
for free.
Probably is the Best of Thrones.
Well, you don't. It's not a whole podcast. It's just a thing, you know. You release
I'm just
it
saying
on,
there probably
on CD.
is.
Yeah,
There's
there's a
probably
lot of Game of
also
Thrones podcasts.
There's probably a podcast called Drunks in Best of Thrones. There's also that as well.
Drunk Thrones.
Dungeons and Drunk Thrones
and Dragons.
and Dragons.
GeeklyInc's Dungeons and Drunk Thrones. Starring Tom Darkblade. Yeah. No, it's like that whole thing with the universe, you know, there's only it's so massive and infinite that there's bound to be on our like there's so many podcasts. That there's obviously every name.
It's so the universe is so massive and infinite that there's bound to be another podcast with the same name on the same platform on the same planet as you.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Twitch, how are you? Jennifer's in New York City. We're just out here chilling and shit. We might roll a few dice, maybe have some wine, have some fun. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? I love that Toby is the 7th character created on our D&D Beyond thing. Isn't that fun? What does that mean to us?
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 11. Remember that movie? Where's Josh Hartnett? Oh, yeah. Nika, you like the Penny Dreadful show, right?
Yeah, it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Yeah. They're doing a new season of it. I think it comes out next year. It's set in a new time period. It's more like noir 1930s, I think.
Is Josh Hartnett still in it?
No, different characters, different characters, different
I don't like it.
actors, actresses, all of that.
Is the same actress playing Penny this time around?
It might surprise you to know that there is not the same actress. In fact,
It's a different
there
Penny?
isn't a Penny in the show.
Is there a
Well, then what's it called?
That doesn't
What's-
make sense though.
What's the connection between this Penny and the Penny on Big Bang Theory?
Oh, boy.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. And what's the connection between This
This
series,
and JC Penney's.
the dog from Inspector Gadget,
Oh,
or
wow.
maybe it
The
was
dog was
That's
not
not
named
his
Penny.
No, that's the aunt
You
or
fucked
the
up.
niece.
You fucked up.
Well, we can no longer have this conversation because Michael ruined it.
What
Mike-
about
yes, Michael
the
is the one
character
that
in
ruined
Pee-wee's
it.
Playhouse?
I
Remember
ruined
Pee-wee's
nothing.
Playhouse? Let me look that up. Penny, Pee-wee Playhouse. There she is. Just copy this image. Put it on the free chat here. Only 90s kids will remember Penny from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yes,
My-
Pee-wee.
My mom sold all my
Yes.
Pee-wee Playhouse VHSs.
To be
Very
fair,
sorry.
that does kind of look like the Penny in Inspector Gadget.
Very true. But that was back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I remember that Penny. Y'all remember Inside Out Boy? Swung over the swing set and he was inside out.
I do. Is that Hey Arnold? Or Rugrats? Or
I mean, they're all the same at the end of the day.
that's so true.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. Take it back, Mike Bachmann.
Can't.
Can't or won't.
Both.
Oh, that's a good bit. We should use that.
Mark it down in the notebook.
Should we not make a podcast without Jennifer? Is that a lesson?
Oh yeah, that is definitely
Should we
what's
start?
happening.
Can we? Do we?
We've been recording for an hour.
We have not.
We are. You don't remember doing the recap?
Nika, what are you at the bank?
This is the podcast.
This is the final episode.
Dang. Reached level 20 in December of 2020 and you
Yeah.
forget everything. I was going to put on my Santa hat. No real reason, but now I wish I would.
Go get it. I'm
Should
sure
we do
have time.
community cool shit now?
I love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Michael, as always,
What?
would you like to take Artsy 22 AJL's continuation through our podcast?
I would love to. I would love to very much.
I just found out that there is a flaw in our system that some people's hashtag drunks and doodles aren't coming through. So I don't know why that is. Well, who's to say?
So many extra pages.
So we kick it off. We're in the new era, episode 31.
Whoa.
And Aludra and Tom have to pick between Harper and Winston. And we see a very sheepish looking Harper and Winston.
Man, I bet you guys thought I was Winston, didn't you?
I feel like I mean, came to love my boy Harper. I just remember having strong feelings about Winston at the time.
That was a misstep on our end of
And I mean,
creating cool down to earth pirate guy or
If you
boatman.
think about it, one of them is still around. One of them isn't.
It's very dangerous to be a PC.
It is. Episode 32, we meet a young Githyanki boy named Bucky.
Man!
Beautiful picture of Bucky.
That's a great picture of Bucky. The eyes.
Man,
He looks so sad and like unsure of his world.
Look how tattered his
well,
jeans are.
He actually looks like skinny buff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
got-
sure.
He got
Oh,
those
yeah.
shoulders.
Oh yeah.
got a fantastic image for episode 33 where
Oh, man.
Harper's taking a dump. And Tom decided to adopt Bucky.
Yeah. That was a funny one. I
That
laughed.
was good.
Mhm.
Good. Our podcast used to be great.
This second one was good.
Man, episode 33, and Tom slays the young black dragon.
Michael, where's the ancient black dragon? You know, where's
I
that?
think-
When's that gonna come back?
I think that's coming maybe next.
Oh,
No.
did Finnegan kill it? I thought Finnegan just like scared it away.
Yeah. Finnegan blocks it. He comes in and blocks it, saves everyone's lives. What a good guy.
What a good guy. Thanks, Finnegan.
He's a great guy.
He's
I
never
miss-
done anything.
Don't do anything wrong. I love the next one. It's Aludra Ormsbane Beefy Babe Bod challenge, and basically shows you how to get that Aludra Bod that you've been after all this time.
I tried to do the Tom Dick abs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I did day 1, and then I forgot to do it on day 2.
Frick. That's what they say, you know?
Oh man, episode 37. Remember Niles Blackwater?
I do.
He stole your money. I think eventually we'll get to that.
I thought that was very funny. I like
and-
Niles Blackwater.
I don't remember Salty, but he was Bercy Ham Hands' fight manager, I think, or trainer
Okay.
or something.
Okay, so Galen needs to draw that person, I guess.
Yeah, come on, Galen. What are you doing, bud?
Get in there.
Episode 38. Look how handsome Bercy is in all of the extended fiction. Bercy is just so handsome.
Yeah. Did you
We
describe
love orcs.
Right, exactly. Did you describe him as being hot or
This is 100% on our fans.
well, thank you,
Making
fans.
this happen.
You've definitely made our life better because of that.
Yeah, we see Niles running off with the loot in the background.
Very rude.
Man, remember when we used to let people on the podcast?
Yeah, I cannot believe we did that. But also, we had very few listeners.
It did.
So
It added some chaos back then.
Yeah.
And then
One
we have
of
a
people's
beautiful.
most hated episodes.
We have a
Not this one.
beautiful picture here, episode 39, where Bercy's hands are tied up with hams.
Oh, man.
Never to be released again.
Yeah, and then
see
you
it.
died.
We see Footpad Calor.
Can I say I think that Footbad Calor looks a lot like Token Filipino on Twitter.
Okay. I can see that.
I can see it.
I can see that. That's good. That's good. Thanks as always, RT22HAL. Please don't feel like you have to keep doing it, but we love
please
every single one.
Ew.
Yeah,
So good.
they're so good. Everyone is good. We hope that we continue to inspire you all those many years in the past. 7 years ago?
A long time. Nah, I don't know.
6.
Probably, maybe.
6 by this point, you know. Bachmann, you want to take that next one?
Yeah, this is my boy Tom.
Wow.
Donald Duck in it. There's we can only his foreleg is in the way, so we can only imagine what might be going on betwixt his nethers. But it's it's very, very colorful, nice little Donald Duckish expression.
And isn't it more sexy to not to see the girth, but to imagine what the girth looks like?
I think it's more sexy to neither see nor imagine, but to have a spreadsheet of exact measurements of the girth.
Oh.
Okay.
I want the data. That's what turns me on.
Data's sexy. Everyone knows that. I'll take the next one. Of course, by Galen at DoodleKM. Draws our 2 favorite characters that I most assuredly remember them. We have Deborah, which, is the lizard person or whatever that was in the swamps of Ichatka, and then they were in the typical Temple of Yunogu. Is that right? No, the whatever. Where were we?
Yeah, something.
Tomoa-chan.
Yeah. Tomoa, thank you. Tomoa.
And of course, this snail named Takozikakoel. Do you think Galen's just adding fake characters?
Yeah.
to this?
At this point.
Yeah.
I think you fought it, maybe. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I don't remember that snail. But continue on your work. Nika.
This next one is from Bones Witch, and we talked about it last time, but she finished it up, or they finished it up. And it's so pretty, the shading and everything. It's Jayla with some battle garb on. And she's given a little flash of the puss there. And I don't hate it. I love it. I think it's great. Power pussy out.
I don't think that. Well, okay.
And just the detail, the fabric, the texture. I love it.
Yeah, I love the contrast between Jayla's face. It feels very 3D with sort of like the black hair in the background framing it. It's I want to eat a drug and like touch the screen.
Yeah. Just caress her face.
I almost ate one of our weed gummies earlier today, but then I realized I would come here and just be like,
You should have.
That would have been bad.
So I don't know if y'all are up on your Daniel Tiger, but
No.
the characters in that show, they have like the flat like 2D but with real world textures on them kind of thing, and this almost like this Jayla would look out of place there, but not out of place, and it all I want that crossover. And where is it, PBS? Everyone's
Let's do
asking
it.
for it.
Make it happen.
Do it, Michael.
With your generous donations. I can
Yes,
do the
sir.
next one.
Okay. Yeah, you do the next one. I forgot. I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Oh, you're fine. This one is from JoJo Draws, who originally drew cast with legs, and I had commented on it, and I said that cast was perfect, but they redid cast now to have her snaky tail,
Ooh.
and I think she's still perfect. It's
She is
so
perfect.
good.
Very good.
This next one, let's all do it at the exact same time. By Arrows Kami. It's a Drunkaros
Yeah.
Drunkaros map. It's one of the top best Drunkaros maps we've had. In fact, I bought a copy of this one and the one that Hugo made. So I'm going to have that up in my home. Eventually, I think.
That's awesome.
It's
I love
good
it.
map.
And as always, frick, this is not the version that talks about what's his nuts that made it first, is it?
That's so good.
Oh, James K. Pokerfaces, who made it way back in the day, who turned Michael's initial art into the new canon, right? Michael, would you say that's correct?
Say it again.
That the James K. Pokerfaces map became the new canon of our game world?
Absolutely.
One of the nice things about getting fan art is that it obviously we love to look at it and scream about it, but sometimes it affects the podcast and the way that we go. We've always said that Azad's cover art for the show, which we still use today, is one of the reasons why we have so many listeners, because people saw it like, this is a good show.
It's gotta be
a good show. Next one is a Harper. You know what I'm saying? So this is Lord Titus Harper. He was a character on the show before. And this is a great version because you just see the lightning glowing. It's a very well glowy thing by Jinx Stark, that the lightning's glowing off his eyes and there's like shadow, but also his skin is glowing in a really, really cool way. And it has all of his various accoutrements, including his broken staff, which was me manipulating some weird rules in 4th edition. And his goggles and things like that. I love it. It shows a sense of motion and power, which is so true of how Harper is.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, do you want to take Drunkaros Madagascar people? Characters we all remember.
Ew. Everyone's favorite. There's a married cat lady. I think somebody was hitting on the married cat lady.
That was Harper.
There's Augie, who I must have been like so either Augie or Perrin. One of those was actually the Angel of Death's character that he wanted to do. I'm not sure which one. I don't remember which one, but it's one of those two. And I don't know why the other one's named the other Augie or Perrin.
Were we using
It could be Patreon. I don't.
It's so hard.
Because that was a long time ago. It must have been right when we started Patreon.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll do Rowan since Jennifer Elizabeth is not here. It is by Your Darling Son. Hugo's pictures were not coming up for some reason on the hashtag Drunks and Doodles when I was looking it up. I don't know why. But it's Rowan's Oathbow stuff, or when she was, what was she doing? Intimidating him or something like that against Draculus. And it's like, hello, stinky dragon, eat a gold, ugly, and threw a gold at it. It's very funny, and I love it with my life.
Tim, I think you should do these next two.
I agree, because since I realized that Hugo's we're not here, I went and grabbed others, and Hugo very much likes Toby. This is Toby with his broom. Look at him flying around, shooting his handguns. I love his little bookies and his little broomies. Also, a lot of wonderful movement and motion here. Something that I always like to see. And the next Toby, I saved 3 Tobys for next recording session. Is Toby wearing a shirt that says, "I'd rather be drinking ranch," and wearing flip-flops? And I feel like this is Toby's Florida Beach Sona. Maybe
Spring break Tony or Toby. God,
Yeah.
why do I call him Tony?
I do too. I do it all the time.
It's me, Spring Break Tony.
Hey, I'm Toby in over here. And it's awesome to see the 2 different styles for the same artist for Toby back to back. And this is current Toby with white hair. And that is all of them. And we're saving a few for next recording session because we had a lot because we didn't do it last time. As always, thank you so much, everyone who makes fan art of our characters. It makes our fingernails grow long and our feet big.
We all agree about that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. That's
Okay.
good. We're going great. Going great. Should we get a desk?
Should we start?
Do you want it?
Should we?
Do you guys want to
Seems
get
a little
Audacity going?
I want to funny.
Y'all want to
What?
fuck around and mess with Audacity?
Yeah, man. I love Audacity.
Fuck around with Audacity. Don't
Yeah,
actually
like-
record anything, but just hit the buttons.
Sometimes I'll open it.
All right. I'm gonna do. Hey guys, this is a good joke. I'm gonna do Reaper instead. All right, y'all ready?
I am.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
On.
Every goddamn thing.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I just hit go. I'm sorry.
Every goddamn time. All right, I'm ready, y'all.
Okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
We're
recording.
recording.
We're recording.
Recording.
We're making art.
Doing it.
And it is art because I don't want to get kicked out of my apartment.
It is art. I think you can make an argument that it is.
Yeah.
Really for real art.
I mean, we're artists.
We are. We're creating something from nothing.
And we're inspiring emotion.
It's true.
I might fuck around and say hello to David right now. Sometimes it's fun. Whenever I record, I just say hello to David.
I like to say hello to David too sometimes.
Every single one of my ads, I say hello to David, and usually explain why this is the 3rd time we're recording the ad. Because I'll fucking just delete the whole thing if I don't like it. You know, if I don't think it's good, I'll delete the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
David,
David!
you just gotta chop them up, put them together.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
like 2 seconds.
Do you,
I'm
ever listen, do you ever listen to other people's ads?
Those
No.
are better. Sometimes.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something real quick.
No, I thought you meant like you guys. Like,
Yeah,
as in,
yeah. Like in our drive.
No, should I be?
I don't
Do you
think
listen
so.
to mine?
I did it because I was worried that like I was doing it in a weird way or wrong, but then I think it was one of Michael's I listened to.
Oh.
I think I'm doing
Maybe
it.
we should. We should. I mean, if we're gonna listen to one of them, we should probably listen to Bachmann's, right?
No.
I
Don't
kind of want
listen
to
to
go on
mine.
the game
And like
folder.
probably like judge them. Maybe like
No,
give them
I
a
like-
score.
I like being able to live in my own ads completely unchecked.
Well, as long as the advertisers don't email us back about it, you know, it's wonderful. I personally love only one bank.
I do love one bank at this
I
point.
love only one bank.
Can we say that? Can we just say
Yeah.
I love Alan?
I do love Ally Bank. Thank you, Ally Bank.
For real, my car loan was through Ally Bank, and it was so easy to pay them every month, and I enjoyed it.
It's also fun because we don't do any work for it. And then it's like, whoa, Michael, I'm going to help you out by going to the bathroom.
I just switched to Ally Bank. That's not an endorsement. That's the truth.
I'm not. This is again not joking. I'm thinking about switching both the GeeklyInc and the card game bank account over to Ally.
You should.
It's so much easier, and apparently the interest rate is really good.
Yeah, it's better than what I had. This is you guys don't listen to my ads. This is a little preview.
And it's when I have to pay for this plane ticket that I just bought today that was so expensive, it's gonna feel a lot less bad because
yours was was it more than what you had said it was initially?
it was like $500.
Even getting in on Wednesday?
I'm coming in on Thursday.
Oh, that's why.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Well, at least you're gonna get him for more than a Bachmann second.
Yeah. Michael.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm probably
Michael,
get fired, but
you don't mind. You won't mind spending so much on plane ticket once you get inside the cockpit and really see what they're doing in there. You know. They first of all they got to press takeoff, then autopilot, then land.
And they gotta get a gin and tonic.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tim, your fly might be undone.
Oh, Tim, your dick was out.
Tim, the chat says they saw your dick.
They saw your dick.
I'm wearing sweatpants. There is no fly.
Oh shit!
Then what was that dick they saw?
Oh man, my dick was out, but my fly was down. It's factually incorrect.
Fabulous. All right. Who's ready to do?
We need an improv game.
Do we?
Bachmann does not like the energy.
We need something.
If I need an improv game, you know we need an improv game.
I say we just don't and just see what happens.
I feel like we're gonna be all like passive aggressively mean, but also very kind to each other tonight in a weird way.
I was gonna say nice things, but like in such a way that's like, oh
yeah. Yeah, like, oh, you're so special.
Nika, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I know.
What was the one they played on Freedom that was really funny? It was like the guy from the B-52s. What's his name?
Oh fuck yeah! What?
Like,
hey, Fred Schneider, what are you doing?
Oh.
I'm getting ready to play D&D.
I don't think that is it. Fred Schneider.
That was my Fred Schneider.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's a great game. It's whatever the B-52's guy name is everyone says, "Hey, Fred Schneider, what are you doing?" "About to get in a car and drive to the hospital." And then you say it like, you know, the B-52 guy. And then
That is Fred Schneider.
Okay.
Huh.
Will that one work for you, Bachmann, or do you have a
Bachmann
preference?
on that?
I fuck
How's
around
your
with
Fred
it.
Schneider? Is it good?
I'm googling.
You Googling it?
You don't remember the B-52? You don't remember Love Shack?
No, I have. Yeah, okay. That's what I was googling. I was like, oh, that's Love Shack, right? But I don't know, like, what?
I said your voice is like prime B-52s. I feel like you can get that.
Oh yeah,
No, I feel like I could do it. I just didn't want to I didn't want to think that it was that guy and do that voice and then sound like an asshole.
What if instead of Fred Schneider, we just said Rob Schneider and something that he would say?
That's the B-52's guy.
Hey, Rob Schneider, what are you doing?
Not much.
You can do it.
I'm in a straight to Netflix Adam Sandler movie.
All right, let's get started.
All right, that was great. We did it.
Right? Yeah,
Now
not a good.
Yeah, that was great. It really helped me. Thank you. We're good. Let's go.
Pretty good.
I'm feeling better now. You guys feeling better?
I need some pretzels. All right.
Not really.
Are you waiting for him or like?
No.
Is Carrie gonna bring them to you?
No.
Oh, you just kept looking off to the side.
Well, I was
like-
searching my immediate surroundings in case of pretzels.
Stalks his prey, trying to find.
I'm looking around for pretzels.
You did it!
Yeah, Nika, do you want to do one? Did you do one yet?
I did a Rob Schneider.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Fred
Schneider. What are you doing?
I'm gonna make some Flash references. I don't know. That was bad.
Oh,
That was
That was
good.
it's not to be good. It's to jump in, both feet forward. You know.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
My ear's hot.
That's how you know it's working.
All right, shall we begin?
Oh, please.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. And then we pause. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Tim Lanning,
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Nika Howard,
Hey guys, I'm here.
Mike Bachmann,
Hey, everybody, it's me, Mike Bachmann, and I'm feeling charged up.
and Jennifer Cheek. Jennifer Cheek.
Hi, everyone.
Jennifer. Where's
Jennifer's
Jennifer?
not here, everyone. I'm sorry to say that. She's
Oh,
in New York City for work, and she was able to fortunately record Cast of Thrones this evening, yesterday evening, excuse me. But she had work SHIT tonight, so she could not do it. But instead, she's just not here. We haven't, we're sad, but we've decided that it's healthier to let some of us miss episodes sometimes.
Every once in a while.
We're just gonna have Amelia instead.
A million.
Amelia, I'm sorry,
Cat,
she doesn't mean to interrupt. She saw a cat.
I do that too.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go to Mama?
No,
No. You go to
I'm a
Mama so I can
podcast
record.
orphan.
I love you.
I mean, Axton makes noises. She can come stay
Say
here and
hi.
make noise.
Okay, now say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Oh, that was very cute.
Oh my god! Her voice is
Bye.
so cute.
Bye.
Bachman, do you ever put her in that voice simulator that you have?
Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let me get parameters to maximum. Don't take her away yet. We need her.
Baby content.
Okay. No, that's
I need a minimum.
Or Amelia, say bye-bye.
It's still cute.
Say bye-bye.
So adorable. I want her to eat my soul.
So scary. All right, we got it. Goodbye. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay.
Did you hear her new phrase?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we gotta go.
Bye bye.
I love you. Bye bye. Thank you. Stop.
She's so cute.
Okay.
I don't even like kids, and she's adorable.
Same.
Some other people's kids.
I forgot about the Die Hard Dice thing.
Oh, we could start next week. Next
I think
time?
we should. I think we should do it.
Do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do it. It's gonna be good. I just pulled up a random number. Everything's good.
They'll probably be like live in Finland.
I hope it's not Finland.
It's gonna be like Sweden.
I mean, that would be bad, I suppose.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Okay. Hopefully this person likes dice. Okay. Everyone said hello.
Huh?
Yes.
And then
okay.
bye-bye like 14 times.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all for being here. Hey, we've got a new thing that I think me and Tim would like to talk about really quick. Tim, don't you think? Our new podcast.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the other thing. I was like, okay, I guess we're leaving everyone out. Yeah, that's right. We finally did it. The Mad Lads. Michael is coming on for Young Pope the rewatch. Instead of no, Michael, what's it called?
It's called Dear Internet, and Cast of Thrones is back. If you're into Game of Thrones, please listen to our show Cast of Thrones. Me, Tim, Jennifer, and Nick Bristow. And since Cast of Thrones is ending, we thought, you know what hasn't been done before? Comedy podcast that people that we read stories from the internet and talk about them.
Yeah. There's so much advice online that Jennifer needed a reason to justify all the time she spends like trolling through Reddit, our relationships, or legal advice, or the gym one. We just had to put our thumbprint on it. It's very funny. We help you solve problems like if you should you buy a castle.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? I think the answer is no. Wait, yes. I don't.
What happens if your date wants to go search for a Bigfoot with you? That's another one.
More. We have a teaser out right now of some of our favorite hashtag goofs from the handful of episodes that we recorded. Go check it out. It's called Dear Internet. It's very funny, and
please. It's a new podcast. This is our one shot at making it big in the iTunes charts this first couple weeks. When the podcast comes out, that's like sort of the most critical time. So if you could go listen to it, maybe throw a 5-star review on there if you like it, that would be great.
So much. And then every Wednesday we'll release new episodes. Not every Wednesday. I think we'll
while Cast of Thrones, all Game of Thrones is out, we're gonna put one out every week, and then after that, I think we'll go every other week, unless it blows up, and then we'll go every week. What the heck?
Right. If everyone listens to it, then we can quit our jobs. I think is how it works.
Yeah,
iTunes gives you a check. I think so.
Per day, it's like $1 a download or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
They definitely give you a per diem.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely. If that's not exciting to you, then I'll cry. If that's not, edit that out, David. And then we've got another thing which is super exciting that we're going to start to do. We've partnered up with a little company called Die Hard Dice. You may have heard of them. We are going to be giving away a set of Die Hard Dice to one of our patrons from patreon.com/D&D podcast every week. Every week we're going to pick another patron. So if you are a patron, you're automatically entered. We're just going to go through. We're going to pick a name, and we each picked a set of dice that we really liked, kind of based on our characters. And I picked a pirate set because I thought it was cool. It's all like red and yellow and neat.
It's very fiery. I like it a lot.
Very fiery. So get in there. This is like a way for us to show our appreciation for our patrons who are so supportive, our Patreon patrons who are so supportive, and I think it's a good way for you guys to get something too. It puts, it's hopefully every week we can shout somebody out. This week, our very, very first winner is Alexi Zimmerman.
Oh, congratulations! I hope you don't live in Switzerland.
I mean, they might, but
or even Canada. Oddly enough.
I'll shoot you a message on Patreon. And we'll send you a code, and you get to pick out or you can tell us which of the dice sets you want, and our beautiful friends at Die Hard Dice will send you a set of gorgeous metal dice.
Yes, I have so many sets from just hanging out with them over the years, and I'll tell you what, I love them, and I've been like looking at other people's Twitches and other content creators out there, or even people who make like D&D terrain and things like that. And Die Hard is like making moves, so I feel like extremely honored that we're kind of becoming friends with them. We've only met them once, but they were extremely nice.
So kind.
Yeah. And it makes me want to cry a little bit in a good way.
Yeah. So it's another great reason to get on Patreon. There's tons and tons and tons of content on there. We just crossed our highest milestone, which means that we're going to be producing a little bit extra content and putting it on Patreon. So
this is crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole little subplot that's going on. So.
Yeah, and if you've waited for a long time, it's fine. We do not want you to have any financial burden from it, but obviously some people want to find a way to give us a little extra for what we do, and that means a lot to us. And since we've been, doing the Patreon for, I think, 32 years, there is a lot of stuff there right now that you could go check out. Real quick, I wanted to mention the charity stream on April 27th, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. We have so many great things. Please come on out. We're raising money for the Trevor Project, which is an amazing charity. We're going to be trying to break our previous records, which is a little bit over $10,000, which really makes my heart soar. So come on out. We're going to be playing about 12 hours of tabletop games, and then another 12 hours of board games, traditional, board games on the internet. And it gets pretty wild,
And there are prizes, and they're sitting right next to me.
Say hello.
They're really great. If I can just show you guys. I've been lusting after these. They're these notebooks.
Oh, yeah, the hero books.
Yeah, they're so freaking cool.
Yeah, I almost, when I asked them if they wanted to donate anything, like, you wouldn't want to, just give me a couple, right?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, I would love it. There's this game, The Captain is Dead.
Yeah, we played that several times. It's fun.
This one is the original, but there is the second one also.
Oh, dope.
Let's see. We have Unearthed.
It's like, damn, it's one of them upside down games.
Yeah, some boss monsters, some Red Dragon Inn, lots of
so
stuff.
Obviously you should hang out for the charity aspect, but you can get some stuff on your own, which is always good. There's probably something else that we should talk about. We're doing a live show at Dragon Con. I don't know if tickets are up yet, but be prepared for that. Start making your plans to go down that way. We'll be on D&D Live. You can see us there.
Yeah, we get to do a lot of cool stuff this year. We get to go to LA together. We get to go to Atlanta together.
Oh, yeah.
To go to Columbus, Ohio together for GeeklyInc.
Oh, yeah. This year, it's all going down. Should we roll D20? Is there anything else we want to talk about? I think we're skipping a few things, but...
Yeah, I feel like we'll get it on the end.
D20. That'd be a good idea.
I got a 5.
What the fuck? I got a 17 again. I feel like I got 17s and 18s.
Damn, you've been hot lately.
It's because I use my good dice to roll. My good die-hard die.
Michael, please keep it professional while we're recording.
Tim, you're looking fucking hot tonight.
Thank you.
Michael and I have kissed.
Michael and I sucked on my finger. I have kissed almost everyone on this recording. Just not Nika. Bachmann,
have you kissed Jennifer?
No, on this recording.
Oh, yeah.
Back in those early Cast of Thrones days, we got wild.
Michael Bachmann.
I got a 9.
All right. Last time on Drunks and Dragons, the podcast. Michael, do you want to roll since Jennifer's not here? You know what I'm saying?
I rolled a 2.
I believe it. So last time on Drunks and Dragons, the podcast, we finished fighting Asari Draculis, which was not a vampire. It was, well, I don't know that for a fact, actually. I don't want to say that. We were fighting a dragon, and we beat him. And we beat him so hard and good, showing off how powerful we are. We used a lot of our quote-unquote resources to do it, but it's really fun to sometimes just go full level 18 ham. Balls to the wall, exactly. And we used great strategy and too much aplomb.
We had Might I be so bold as to say
Please.
that was like our most oh god, what's it? Synergized combat?
Yeah, for sure.
We set each other up perfectly. Like
It was.
we definitely meant to. It was our good strategy.
It was an ancient white dragon. Now, white dragons are probably the worst of the dragons.
Right, if I said
But I didn't even get. I don't think it did some. It didn't even get to like get its breath weapon off. That's how.
I don't think it did.
No, it didn't. That's
Yeah, we
how
crushed it.
horribly you crushed it.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
And then afterwards, we went into the Banks Manor. Their forget the word that we used last time, but we kind of dug through some of their documents and uncovered enough evidence that Frank, his GD self, was willing to forsake the Iron Bank. The Michael, what's the name again? I can never remember.
It's Ferrum Pecunia.
Ferrum Pecunium. Pecunia or Pecunium?
I'm gonna find it. I don't remember it either. Pecunia.
Ferrum Pecunia.
Pecunia.
And we came up with a plan to basically this Dracula's character left out some like hiring papers or something like that that were just blank. What a fool. Anyways,
Yeah, well, they weren't
Michael, you should
totally
have done
blank.
that.
They were letters of recommendations for specific people.
Yeah.
But
were the pictures attached to?
there were no pictures attached, just names.
Michael,
How many?
I believe there were 4.
Can we take them? Did we take them?
You did take them.
yeah, we all
We're taking
came up,
them.
we all came up with our Banksonas. And
we?
we're getting ready to infiltrate. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Nika, thank you for
Michael.
doing this for me.
I don't remember
Yes.
any of them.
You didn't take any notes, did you? Well, I am playing
three
E.E.
notes.
McGillicuddy. Y'all, okay, so here's the names. We all picked a name, and I'm sure we all remember who picked who.
Of course.
I'm
you did.
E.E. McGillicuddy, aka Toby. There's Yogg Linker. There's
Wait.
Roland Silvari, which is Rowan, because it sounds like Roland. And Labor Gant Shack Pack.
Lamborghini snack
Lamborghini
pack. That one was
snack
mine.
pack.
I have it
Yeah, I
written
was
down.
Typically, it is Lamborghini snack pack.
Like, why did I write down
Snack pack.
Lamborghini Snack Pack?
We have to say it in a fantasy way, otherwise.
We'll get sued.
Lamborghini snack pack.
I have a sticky note open on my computer that just says Yogg Linker, so I'm gonna say that's mine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Michael, I don't want to be rude, but I can't help but notice that Dracula's left out 4 of these, and there's 4 of us. You messed that up. We've tricked you yet again.
Yeah.
But the best part of the episode, in my opinion, was when Frank joined the Tower of Grey, and without Toby even having to ask him, he cut his fucking finger off so that Toby could do
With a
what Toby
letter
does.
opener.
Yeah. And that's one of my favorite moments of the podcast in quite some time. And that's more or less where we left off. I don't remember if that's literally where we left off, but I think so.
Yeah. So I mean, I think there was a basic plan formed that you guys could. You would need sort of these security badges. This is gonna be a fun one for David to edit with all my coughing. Sorry, David. Where you need security clearance basically to get in deeper into the bank to get. Like there is actually a map of the bank here that you can see, and there was evidence that there's a similar bank in Hell, but to get back in further to get like the security clearance you need to get down there, you'd have to actually get hired into the Iron Bank. So, Rowan, hearing this, has apparently run into the woods because she's having never ever had to have a job before. This is not her thing. So,
Oh my god.
we may hear something from Rowan. We'll see. It'll be a surprise for all of us.
Well, you hurt my throat from causing me to laugh like that. Thank you so much.
But yeah, so she is not interested in this part of the plan. But yeah, so here we are. We want to further plan and get this going. we can do that now. Frank, this is me, Frank. My finger, well, my lack of finger really hurts.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I didn't think it through. I am so hot-blooded.
Well, you are now, and now that you're a part of the Tower of Grey, I look forward to see you making all sorts of other strange choices very quickly.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So there's a little bit of a problem, which it's the bank secret, so I haven't told you about it before now.
Frick.
But so once you get into the back office area, they've made the whole bank a null magic zone. So,
But
yeah, they don't want people just getting in there and stealing everything with invisibilities and such.
dimension doors and stuff.
They think you got to have magic to do that?
Well, that's the most common way a thief would come in, using some sort of magic.
Does that just mean that you can't cast spells in there, or that magic is dispelled in there?
Magic just doesn't work in there. It's a null magic zone.
Well, that sounds terrible, Frank. That sounds awful.
Yes. Well, you won't need magic, as long as you've got these letters of recommendation. They're going to give you the job. You just have to probably interview, well.
We just came from a plane where we couldn't cast magic for so long. I think it was upwards of 3 days. And I'm not looking forward to doing that again. But this is just a local branch. How hard could it be?
It won't be that hard. And here's the thing. I saw a memo up on the board when I was in there a couple days ago. And there is going to be a corporate retreat down to headquarters. So if you guys can manage to get in there, it's like a free one-way ticket to hell.
This is a good thing. I really wish Rowan didn't scream swears and run into the woods, but I'm sure the three of us can do this.
Toby, you'll have to wear some sort of disguise or something, because they definitely know you. They definitely, there's sort of, I think I may have mentioned this before, but yeah, you guys sort of were like famous for how much money you owed and what a bad interest rate you had.
What if we just put on some glasses? Because I feel like that is the best way that we could throw anyone off of who we really are.
They'll never detect my skeletons in a hat. One hat for all of them.
I have white hair now. Do you think that helps or hurts me?
That definitely helps you, because there's the artist's rendering of you definitely has bright red hair.
I have an idea. I will go talk to Toby 2 and ask him to very loudly be me on the streets, so that it will perhaps be distractions, so that this old man that I am, and maybe someone can give me makeups and make me look old or something. This would be ever so fun.
Scud, what if you put all of your skeletons inside a big long coat, and then you got on their shoulders, and that way they wouldn't know that you had skeletons?
Wait. Are the skeletons on top of each other? Like we're...
Wait, that would make him have skeleton legs.
He skips leg day.
What if I had shoes?
I think that they'll just fall into a pile of bones once you go into the null magic zone.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if we get all of us? One of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling sad is go to the tailor. Can we go to the tailor and get a new outfit to fit our Banksona? This is something that
would be a shopping episode.
It just occurred to me that once they installed the null magic zone, that's when Mr. Dracula started working from home a lot.
Oh.
Wonder if that's why.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
And his office is outside of the null magic zone too. This all makes sense now.
It's all coming together.
But the good news is that there's no more dragons in there, probably.
That's true. That's true. So no one will be able to use magic against us. So Lahni can protect Skud and I. Even though my wonderful 8 strength should help out. Just kidding. I still feel my teeth hurt. I'm very tired.
Okay. Well, let's get a little crazy and spend some money at the tailor.
On top, can we do a jumping high five where I high five his cut hand and he says ouch or something, Michael?
Yeah, you guys jump and high five and you come up to like Lonnie's waist.
All right, who's the? I'm sure again you have your whole world book or something. What's the
who's the tailor?
What's like the second nicest tailor in the
Is
city?
it needle and thread?
Needle in the thread.
What was it?
The
Isn't that
hay.
needle and? Oh God.
The one in Norhall?
Yeah.
I think it was Needle and Thread, named after Needle and Thread, the half orc and halfling. I think I don't remember.
Yeah, they were cute. I love them.
They were cute. I love them very much. Give me a bickering couple any day.
Well, there's Duchesne's.
Okay.
Duchesne. If you had
Duchesne's.
to say that it was like a department store, which department store would you say that Duchesne's is?
I would not say it's a department store. I would say it is a very one like there's only one thing going on there, and that's
A one-stop tailor shop.
Tailoring clothes.
I don't really understand it, but okay. So it's like a Kmart or
It's like a dress barn.
a dress barn.
God damn it. That was really fucking funny, Michael.
You.
Okay.
All right, here we are. Duchesne's.
The dress barn of drunk roast.
Dress barn of drunk roast.
Hello. We are potential bankers, right? Everyone, and right,
Yeah.
and we would like to dress up for our Banksonas, and then I wink loudly.
Hello.
I
I'm
Go
Roland Duchesne. Welcome to my store.
But your name's Roland?
Yep.
This is gonna get confusing. Okay,
It is confusing, but it's the names we were born with.
that's true. My brother has my
Rowan
name.
Douche.
My new brother. I created him yesterday.
Oh, that's what?
My name's
You
E.E.
created
McGillicuddy.
your brother?
Yes. My name's E.E.
you-
McGillicuddy.
Fucked your Bob?
No.
Oh,
Gross.
God, no.
Ew. Even though
Well,
my
how
mom is
would
very
you-
pretty, I would never do that. That's wrong and gross.
Why? But how would you create a brother?
With magic, silly. I met a god 2 days ago, and yesterday, I created my brother.
Do you want some new robes or something?
No.
Excuse me. Can you direct me to your rhinestone trim bell sleeve tops?
Oh my God.
Or do you have any embellished strap chiffon overlay tops?
Would I be a tailor if I didn't?
I'll take your finest one.
Come right this way, sir. I know a man who knows fashion when I see one. And he brings you back and shows you exactly what you were looking for.
I'm wearing it.
Can you describe that for, other people? I obviously know what that is.
Well, if you go to the dress barn and you go to the special occasion tops,
Oh my god.
you'll be able to see exactly what those look like. One is
my
this,
God.
just a nice kind of like tasteful, it's kind of like flowy and black, and it's got these rhinestone straps that are about like maybe like an inch and a half thick, and if you just accessorize that with a nice like bracelet, some slacks, just you look phenomenal for any occasion. Except for a funeral.
You do.
Did you look
great.
at special occasion cocktail?
You look wonderful. What does everyone else want from the dress, Martin?
Lonnie wants you got a white tuxedo. I'm sorry, not white. I would like. I want
More
a
of an
tuxedo.
off-white tuxedo.
Would you consider piss yellow off white? I want
I
something
would.
that is
It's not white.
bright as a clean piss.
Like after you've had a lot of vitamin B.
Is that the one that makes it fluorescent?
Yeah.
Sorry, this was an out of character thing. Thank you for helping me with my vitamins. Yeah, that's the one.
Well, it's a little pricey, but we do indeed have exactly what you're looking for right here.
Thank
And he
you.
pulls out a piss yellow tuxedo.
Does it have tails? I want tails.
Oh yeah, it's got long tails and a top hat.
Can I wear a cummerbund?
Uh-huh. It's like a satin cummerbund.
Yes.
Now, you could match this with a white shirt or a black shirt or orange shirt, I suppose, or red shirt,
Do you have
blue shirt.
Do you have a God? I'm sorry. I feel like this isn't as good. But what's the freaking poster that was in the prison?
Oh fuck yeah.
It was the tour. It was the Kid Rock.
Yeah, yes. Kid Rock.
Do y'all got a Kid Rock tour concert T-shirt? I saw it on a poster in prison, and it looked real cool. And I think that would make just a real classy outfit.
He goes, I'll have to go back for that one.
It wasn't Death Ride 2011 with Sheryl Crow.
I know I have it in my notes. Is the thing I can go back.
Yeah, this we have in our notes.
He goes back into the back room, and you hear what is definitely a magical zapping noise. And then he comes back, and he's like, we had one of these in a box and back. Here you go.
Thank you. I think this is just perfect. I think I will look like a true professional.
How did you make that? Can I see?
What? No, it was I ordered it through a mail order service. My voice is all over the place.
Yeah, you look sick. That's okay.
I am sick.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop that plot point of looking at your Zappy thing because I could just stare at that for hours. I would like a purple and here, and then I hand up a picture, or I use minor illusion to conjure like a paisley purple and pink and dark blue. I'm posting it. I tried to post it in the Twitch before, and I posted the world's longest thing that I thought I broke her shit, and I'll post it in our G chat.
I typed that whole thing into my browser's search bar too.
Did you get it?
I didn't.
Oh, that sucks. So yeah, it's just like I want a long paisley sort of like coat with a sleek coat that with a tall neckline that kind of drapes around and goes down to my shins, and I would like blood red boots to get into and just a crisp black shirt with little tiny white stars, like very, very small, underneath it.
Well, that is a very specific order. Let me see what we have. Here's the boots. We have the boots right here. I'm assuming you saw them, but that's what.
Yes. Those. Yeah, and I saw the coat right. I want that coat. I'm not very good at fashion.
That coat. There you go. I'll be back 1 second with the rest of your order.
Can I have a hat?
What kind of hat did you want?
I don't know. What do you suggest? I usually like to do a round hat that comes to a cone and flops down the side. Sometimes, as long as I can have my little rat in there, that makes me happy. Maybe...
How about a trilby?
No. Gross. Ew.
Trucker hat?
Okay. Can I have a bucket hat?
Right away, sir. 1 second. He goes
Made out of the
and
same paisley color, a bucket hat.
See if you can find me a clutch while you're back there.
You hear 4 loud magical zapping noises, and he comes back, and he has exactly what you're looking for.
Can I get gloves?
Here you go. What kind of gloves?
Those gloves. Those blood red gloves that are right there.
Why, of course, they're only 4 silver pieces.
Ooh, then I'll get 3. Total. 1 extra glove, just in case.
Right away, sir. You'll have to pay for the full second pair, though. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Can I do a charisma check?
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's see. I got a 5.
All right, well, he got a 2.
Okay.
No, you win this time.
Yay! Wait, weren't we supposed to be... Weren't we supposed to blend in? We look great. And flashy. Oh, I'm sure it won't matter.
Wait, isn't this how everyone dresses at a bank?
Frank, is this how everyone dresses? We should probably dress like Frank. But no, this is better.
Oh, can I get a mustard yellow shirt with brown pants and a brown tie, please?
Don't bite my style, hon.
Does Frank wear long sleeves or short sleeve?
He wears
button-up?
short sleeves. He wears a short sleeve shirt with a tie, and
Damn it.
and slacks.
Michael, I point to the bird skull bolo tie. I want that.
Oh,
I want that in real life.
A man of taste.
Oh, should
I don't want this bucket hat. That's gross.
Should we pick up an outfit for Rowan?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Frank, how about you do it?
it'd be nice to pick out one that she has no input in.
It could be like a gift. Good thinking, Skud. She'll be happy if we do it. I'm gonna be thinking about this hat thing all day.
What if you gave Rowan the hat instead? And that way, if you wanted to borrow it, you'd have the opportunity.
I think she would hurt me if I gave her a bucket hat.
These Jinko jeans are pretty stylish.
Wow, look at those buckles.
Who's that little cartoon character on the pocket?
No. Oh my god.
All right, Frank picks out the most hideous outfit he can.
Okay, what's that look like? Jinko jeans. Can
we do it like a cropped Tommy Hilfiger shirt?
Oh.
Like not even really cropped, but like it just hits right at the belly button.
Oh, I was thinking like this. I thought you meant like sleeveless, but yeah, no, I'm into that too.
Sure.
Either way, wherever it's cut off, it is definitely frayed.
Yeah, one of those ear things, you know, that wrap around your ears, and they're complicated for me to look at, and I don't know how that work.
Mm-hmm. And a bolo tie.
Toby's
Yeah,
got a bolo.
Toby's got
Toby's
the
got a bolo tie. I knew
Whoa,
that.
it's
I knew that's where I heard about
She's
bolo
got-
ties.
Oh my god, she's got like the macrame choker.
Yes. This is good. She's gonna be so happy.
Oh, that macrame, as otherwise known as the artist that sing thrift shop.
Oh, or a puka shell necklace.
Well, Rowan. I mean, Rowan would appreciate both. I think. How about we each get her a neck? I want that candy one right there. My mom, my parents made this candy, Treacletart candy necklace.
I just got a shipment in of Treacletart fashions.
I want to buy a hat that is a very stereotypical wizard hat, but much bigger, and
Like a foam cowboy hat kind of thing. Like,
kind of, but no, it's like very stylish. If you like look up some of the black mage outfits in Final Fantasy 14, they're very weird, but their hats are very good. So I want like a huge Final Fantasy 14 black mage hat but it's like very crisp and like a beautiful soft leather.
All right. You got it, bud.
Thanks, bro. Let's go around the horn and describe what our characters look like again. I'm wearing a purple, pink, blue paisley, long, cinched together. I don't even know what you'd call that because I don't know what a fashion is. Overcoat thing with no sleeves, with a black, long sleeve button-down shirt with tiny stars on it, with blood red boots. Let's just say black pants. You know, pretty straightforward. Black pants, blood red gloves, and a black leather wizard hat, and a bolo tie with a bird skull on it.
Lahni is wearing a piss yellow tuxedo with tails, a Kid Rock concert t-shirt with the sleeves ripped off so it's a tank top, barefoot with the wraps in her shoes because that's what she wears, and then a white cummerbund, and I think that she might have taken the ascot and tied it around her head like a bandana.
Love it.
Thanks.
Good look.
And Skud.
Skud is as I mentioned, wearing the rhinestone strap chiffon overlay top. It's a long flowy black top with rhinestone straps, a little bit of accent across the top. He's got some nice white pants, but a mesh bracelet with some charms, kind of dangling from it, and a handbag that's it's white, and it's got kind of like like silvery studs across the top, almost like a chest with a lion's head, and it has a little knocker thing coming out of the mouth. Like you could just open it up and the money would come out and say hi.
Oh my god, this shirt.
Frank goes, "Oh my word! The interview's in 10 minutes. You guys gotta go! Run fast!"
I don't have my old man makeup on. Lahni, quickly do my makeup.
Lahni does. What kind of role would I need to do makeup?
Sleight of hand.
Are you sure it's not a perception?
Yes.
Is this for you to do everyone's makeup?
Okay, I got a 10, so I got a 15 on Toby's sleight of hand for his makeup.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I got a 16 on Scud's.
Ooh.
Remember, Toby looks like shit because he was up draining himself. He just recently lost like 2 points of strength and 2 points of intelligence.
We're going to lean into that, and we're going to go with the sick trend makeup. So I'm going to actually highlight the bags under your eyes, but I'm going to make them a really cute little rosy pink. So it looks like you might be cold, but also your cheeks might just be rosy.
Oh, my little gnome cheeks.
And you don't have to worry about Skud and Lahni as much because they weren't around for all the initial signing of loans documents.
You weren't there when we blew up part of our tower.
Tim, I just want to say that I was up all night draining myself. It's not an excuse that you can use in most circumstances.
Why not? I was up all night draining myself, and whoops, I created a brother.
Okay, so
Sounds
Toby
like a weird
2.
joke.
Did Toby 2 get a non-Toby name, or is he
Not
just
yet.
Toby 2?
We paused that one, I think. I don't know.
So he's out doing something distracting, right?
Yeah, I obviously have sent a message to him while we were waiting, trying things on, and I basically said loudly, try to teach a class or make a deposit or something in the bank, and then walk around and yada yada yada. But since Toby 2 kind of copies my thing, he has a very low charisma, so who knows?
Nice.
Do I need? Oh no, because he is Toby, so he doesn't need makeup. Never mind.
Yeah, he looks like me. What was it, like 7 years ago? I think we went with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head over to the Palor's Hope office of the Ferrum Pecunia, the Iron Bank.
Is there?
When the fan art comes out for these fabulous outfits, I just want to make sure, just one note, that my shoulders look real good.
You would only get something that highlights your shoulders. I imagine that to be Scud's best body feature.
Mm-hmm.
So you head in, and they send you. They look at your letters and they send you back, and they're like, "Oh, talk to Becky in HR."
Okay.
And Frank has peeled off at this point because you guys gotta do this on your own. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You got this.
Yeah. You got to push the baby out of the bank cage every now and again.
And you go in, and there is a sort of small, plump woman with black hair, and she's in a very smart outfit that is not piss yellow or paisley.
Can I test my magic? You do a little, I just want to conjure a mage hand behind my back just to see if it works.
It doesn't work.
I feel naked. I feel bad. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. What do I do, Scud? What do I do, Rowan? Rowan's not here. Rowan!
Toby.
Call me E.
Toby.
Oh, what?
It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't do magic, and I've lasted for this long. You'll be just fine.
You're so good and
If
good at
anything
punch.
happens, I'll put you in my cummerbund, and I'll run you right out of here.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
I made it like a pouch, and I even got fruit snacks in it and my ferrets. You can have a little suck of some wine if you want.
I would like to
Lahni.
eat a fruit snack right now.
I have a longsword. Huh.
Lahni, you do feel slower because your boots.
What the fuck do you mean I feel slower?
Your boots and shit aren't working.
Okay, hold on.
Anyway, the woman is like,
I'm 60 feet slower.
the woman goes, "How can I help you all?"
Hi, my name's Lamborghini Snack Pack, and I'm here for an interview.
Oh, are you the group here for an interview?
We're doing a group interview. You're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
great little group interview.
I've been looking forward to this all day. This is the
You know
highlight
what?
of my day, getting to meet new people.
Oh, God, it is us too. You know what I always say? Everyone's got a story, and it just takes a couple questions to figure out what that story is. And I'd like to hear your story, Becky.
That is a great attitude. I'm gonna write this down. This is a good start. You're coming with. Was it Lamborghini Snack Pack?
Yes, Lamborghini Snack Pack. You know, my parents said that they would name me after something that was fast and something that was good. So I got Lamborghini because it's good, and Snack Packs because you eat them fast.
Toby's eating a snack pack in the back. He's very stressed out.
Well, that's great. Did you have your letter?
I do. It's right here. And she'll hand it. It's like crumpled. It has lemonade stains on it.
Hell!
This is
We didn't have lemonade!
this is interesting.
I'm
it says-
sorry. We went and we had lunch, and we had an al fresco, which I just found out is not a type of topping on a taco, but it is that where you eat it in the park. And I got my lemonade all over it.
Is that right?
It is. You learn something new every day, Becky.
I have not heard this. A Lamborghini. I hope that this all works out because you seem like a delight.
You know what? Becky, I think you and I are vibing. Just call me by my nickname. It's Lambo.
Okay, Lambo. And you can call me by my nickname, Becktholomew. Who else have we got here? You all look very smart.
My name is Yog Linker.
Yog Linker, yep, you're on the list as well, Mr. Linker.
Here's my paperwork. I hope you find everything in order. And I've got this nice envelope with a little wax seal and a little ribbon.
Oh, well,
Where'd you guys get that?
this is very nice. No lemonade stains. I like it.
Well, wait till you open it.
She opens it up.
There's no lemonade stains. But
Okay.
isn't it nice?
Not a drop. This is beautiful. This all appears to be in order as well. Mr. Draculis, who hasn't been in today for some reason, he recommends you highly. This is great. And who are you, sir?
I walk forward and I hand her a gummy fruit snack from my snack pack. But I think a snack pack is a pudding. I think we all agree on that.
Is
But-
this
Oh,
a
yeah.
bribe? Are you bribing me?
Hi. As we all know, my name is E. McGillicuddy. That is my name. The first E, well, between me and you, that stands for...
Well, it says Ernest here.
Oh, I was going to say Egbert. Ernest and
It could be Ernest Egbert.
yeah, that's what Bartholomew. You can call me
please call me
Egbert.
Becky.
Okay, Becky. Here is my paper that I got for you now. It is me. Here's another fruit snack.
Well, are you do have a sweet tooth? Are you trying to get on my good side, Mr. McGillicuddy?
And I looked from Lahni to Skud. What do I do?
It's
Yes.
well met, McGillicuddy. I'm glad that we could bring you along. I think you'll find Bartholomew.
Becky. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Becky, I think you'll find that our friend here is near overqualified for your position in a good way.
Michael,
Well,
can I do an intelligence check?
Sure.
Oh boy. That is a 16. I just want to say something out of the blue that shows how smart I am.
Mhm.
Let's see.
If you want to know, do you just want a random fact?
I feel like you want to tell me a random fact, and I want to hear it.
Oh, no, I was just going to say this used to be something that I knew that I used to be able to tell people, and it impressed them, and I don't know why, because it's not impressive.
Okay.
The city that houses what once was the tallest building in the world is Kuala Lumpur, but it is not the city that houses the tallest building in the world now.
I say that. I mean, that's perfect. That's a perfect thing to say. And I say that.
Are you trying to show me your smarts, Mr. McGillicuddy?
Yeah, I am bad at talking, but I'm so smart.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to talk much if you're working in security like this piece of paperwork says.
What? Toby falls over in his chair. His blood red boots are up in the air.
Could you all roll a deception for me, please?
Quick, tell her that apples are 25% air.
Deception?
Deception.
I got an 8.
Nice job.
Oh,
I got a 17.
But I feel like, Michael, hear me out. Okay, I think that Lonnie and Becky are a little closer, so maybe I should get like a +5 bonus.
Or 10 plus 10, probably.
+10 bonus.
I will give you. I will not give you a +10 bonus. I will give you inspiration if you would like to use it.
Yeah, I'll use it now. I rolled a 1. Let's take that 8.
I got an 8.
Okay.
17. Somehow I sold it the best.
Well,
we were all trying too hard.
She kind of eyes you a little bit, and she pops the fruit snack in her mouth, and she's like, "This is delicious."
It's good.
All right. Well, did you see a let's see here, Roland Silvari? Was there a Roland Silvari?
Yeah, we did see them, and they said they were awfully sorry, but they had a bad mess of squirrel, and it just really tore up their tummy. And they had to run into the woods.
They said to tell
You know what I mean.
that did you know pound for pound hamburgers cost more than new cars?
That will make me pass out. Oh my god.
Oh well, do you think we should wait for him?
No.
I think we should just go.
You think we should go? You don't think he's gonna make it?
No. She seemed very upset and scared, so the woods to her she went.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead then. Let's go around the circle, and if you could all give me your greatest strength and your greatest weakness, please.
My greatest strength is I have no weaknesses. Oh, that was dumb. Bad.
Very nice. Good answer.
The U.S. government spent $277,000 on pickle research in 1993, and
is that a strength or a weakness, Mr. Linker?
in many ways, I think it's both.
Okay, well, do you want to go ahead and just lay one of those strengths on me, sir?
Yes, my strength is my impeccable envelope
Go
sealing
on.
skills.
Okay. That is I have seen that firsthand.
And I know every bone in the human body.
All right. Now that's a weird weakness, but
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many times that gets in the way.
So what you're saying is spurting out nonsense facts is one of your weaknesses. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Of course, I can't help but do it. Wyoming was the first state to allow women to vote.
What is a Wyoming?
Yeah, I know what Arkansas is, but
I think Wyoming's just west of Arkansas.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, I have downgraded you back to a Becky, but if you want to, Miss Snack Pack, if you would like to,
Oh my god.
if you would like to give me your strength and weakness, we'll see if we can move you back up into the nickname category.
Oh, yeah, of course. First, I'd like to say I'm sorry, Becky. I thought that these fools were reputable, and I would never have spoken for them would I have known that they would cause me this much distress. I think my weakness is that I can just be too trusting sometimes. I just want to find the best in everyone. I think that it can truly be a detriment because sometimes I get a little hoodwinked, as you might rightly be able to tell.
are you blaming us for this?
No, not at all.
Roll
McGillicuddy.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion? Oh, God. I got an 8.
Yeah, roll better.
Yeah, okay. You can call me Miss Umelima.
Oh my God, you're getting worse. Miss Umelima?
Yes, that's right. That's spelled Uumellma.
Oh, I always spell it how I can say it.
Okay, well, I just wanted you to know.
I'm sorry, Becky. I'm sorry, Miss Umelamal. I feel like we're that way with our relationship right now. I'm just going to tell you straight. I do think that my strength is that I like to see the best in people. Like my friends here. I know I just met them, but I think that they could be real good folk for the bank.
Well, tell me a little bit more about that. That sounds interesting. Why do you think so?
Well, I saw...
This one's petrified, and this one is just spewing sort of verbal diarrhea out of his mouth.
Okay, here's the thing. Have you ever had a particularly nasty client at a bank?
Well,
you're a bank.
We are a bank. I like to
Like
think
an alligator.
Can diffuse situations like that.
And Becky, would you say that the one thing you have come to expect from a linker is nothing at all?
I suppose.
Okay, so you would say that maybe he disarmed you. with his questions and his random facts. And you might see that as weakness, but I would like to see that as a strength of his, because if you have a disgruntled customer who comes in and he starts spouting those facts, how are they going to be mad anymore whenever they learn 10 new facts a day? On average, that's what your customer will learn with Ale Link and all. Linker, whatever. Ale Linker.
40% of
Linker.
Americans have never visited a dentist.
That's a fact that people need to know.
Well, you make a compelling argument, Miss
Snack Pack.
Snack Pack. Thank you.
It's a family name.
Well, this was sort of all a formality since I technically have to give you these jobs based on the papers that you've handed me. But
Shakulis and I, we were on a professional laser tag team, and that is why I am here.
a what now, sir?
We would often together compete and place, oftentimes silver, gold, bronze,
What is
at laser tag tournaments.
Laser tag?
It's a white spire thing they do sometimes.
Interesting. Are you interested in magic?
I look to Lahni and Skud. What do I say?
Because we frown upon magic here.
No, you like using your hands and gesticulating.
Yes. Oftentimes when I see a rock on the ground, I will use my boot to kick it.
The first laser tag arena started out in Dallas in 1985.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what?
you're right. The lack of magic has destroyed you.
You know what, y'all? You have actually warmed up a little bit to me. You can call me Bartholomew.
Oh, Bartholomew, I am overjoyed.
Misu Melama, I felt like we were really going somewhere. I was getting ready to invite you to a girls' weekend.
All right,
now-
you can call me Becky.
Okay. I'll buy your wine if you come to this girls' weekend.
Real? Oh, now you're speaking my language.
Rosé all day, honey.
We do have a Thirsty Thursday here if you all do stick around long enough.
I got a ferret pouch in my cummerbund that has wine in it. You want some?
Oh God.
Miss Snack Pack, it is during work hours.
One little squirt, it'll never hurt.
Miss Snack Pack.
Please tell me that's written on the ferret.
It is now.
It's like stitched in. As you can see, we are peculiar and we are strange, but doesn't a bank crave that in security that we do?
Oh, just your security. Well, we do get a little crazy around here. We work hard and we play harder. But so you guys will fit in just right.
Toby shoots his hand up in the air.
Yes.
Miss Becky, are you working hard or are you hardly working? Ma'am.
Oh, well, earlier today I did have a case of the Mondays. But this interview has really lit me right up.
It's lit.
Now, we will need to sort of figure out where you'll fit in with our company culture and sort of decide. Now, we do have recommended positions for you, but we, as a formality, we will have to run you through a couple of a little exercises, let's call them, a little team building, maybe you could say, and we'll just see how those go, and then we'll know where to place you. How's that sound to everybody?
Uh-huh.
Does that sound okay, everyone?
Yeah, I think that sounds real nice.
All right.
Salmon can jump as high as 6 feet.
Someone you will see will be the winner of the office trivia game. You want Yogg to be.
All right, well.
I'm really excited about doing an office arc now. Like, can we just like clock in 9 to 5 jobs, please, Michael?
Yeah, Michael, throw out all this other bullshit. We are.
Let's just do jobs, bank jobs.
Or you mean
Take me
follow my
back.
plan exactly?
Michael doesn't railroad us. He just knows exactly what we want, and then we follow into it. Michael, I want to grind out currency, baby, so that I can buy good shit. I'm sure I can work real hard nights and weekends, get a good 401k, and then retire in about 48 years.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, so our first task here is I do need you all to go over into the accounting area, and certain person named Doug Dimmadab, he needs help with with fixing the printing press. So I'm gonna have you guys go over there and see if you can help him out, and then we'll sort of rate you based on how you do. How's
What's
that
his
sound?
name? I'm sorry.
His name is Doug Dimmadab.
Doug Dimmadag? Dimmadab. And we're gonna fix the
printing
copier?
printing press.
Printing press.
Yeah, I think there was a PC load error or something.
Oh, I can do this, and then I just leave through the door as quickly as possible.
And we'll see how you do with the printing press next week.
Michael, no!
Oh.
Michael.
Michael, this was fun.
I really have no idea how far we are.
How many bullet
think-
points did we get through? A third?
Oh, not very many. but
2?
I'm just wondering.
No, a third of one bullet point.
Yeah. And the bullet point just says like get to interview.
It's a bullet slice.
You know what I like to do online is to take the reviews you give us and read them aloud. Michael,
Yes, sir.
next episode we will need more. Oh golly, we'll need more reviews, my friend.
Whoa, seriously?
I know, isn't that great? We're finally to January 29th, 2019. A few people have mentioned that I've skipped the reviews, and I apologize. They have shown me that they didn't. I don't believe they didn't cause us to become angry. Sometimes things happen. So, Grim the Orc says, new to the podcast. I just discovered the podcast about a month ago, and I haven't been able to stop listening. I'm now episode 102, and I can't stop myself from laughing at all the stuff these guys do. Most definitely the best goose around. The chemistry this group has is priceless. Hope Tom has kept up the Body Part collection in later episodes. I can't wait to hear more. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Great company by VV8 says, I'm most of the way through my second listen through and finally have a way to rate. Sorry, Tim. I'm also British, so I'm going to need you to mentally add a couple levels of enthusiasm to my review because understatement is an ingrained thing here. I have a chronic illness that means I'm mostly housebound, and I spend a lot of time on my own. Podcasts are a great company, whether I'm resting on a bad day or pottering around the house doing chores. This podcast is my default, especially on bad days, because it's like being with really good friends, and I always end up at least smiling. I'm loving Lahni so much right now, but all the players have really memorable characters. Thanks, guys. You're doing a wonderful thing. Shell Zehel says, though time be iniquitous, took long enough, but here's my review. It's great. An inspiring DM who doesn't let the rules outweigh the fun, coming from a charming and quick-witted group of adventurers. They are truly kind people who can say who can and do say hello when you meet them in person. I play D&D now because of them. Scant 40 years of my life. Thank you all. Johnny Bubbles says, you can even review at work. I am a sandcastle enthusiast who enjoys a very niche byproduct of the medium in that I have built only dragons drinking things. Drunk Sand Dragons podcast, I get it, is the perfect show for me. In reality, Tim, Jennifer, Mike, Nika, and Michael all have amazing chemistry and have created a very good show that everyone loves. I'm your scribe, says this podcast knocks my pants off. A+ would listen again. I just bananas fostered a stellar podcast that never gets old. I have been listening on Spotify, and it's amazing to see the quality of this podcast has only gotten better with time. Finally made it to episode 200 in 6 months, and it is fantastic. It is also interesting using it as a mini time capsule. Creating such great content is not easy. I appreciate you guys not stopping. Keep it up. I'm breaking my normal review and rereading this person's review just in case. By Kawa Suck Me says, I was searching for a railroading podcast when I found this. If you are in search of a relaxing hour of whimsical roleplay being crushed by a malevolent Dungeon Master, then buy your first class ticket on this Empire Builders. And then they go on to say many more nice things, but I wanted to make sure that we got theirs. Just in case we skipped it. I don't know if we did, but I'd rather be safe. And those are all the reviews that I have, and we've made it to January 31st.
We need more.
Christ. Well,
Yeah, well, I'm most assuredly have 2 months worth.
the reviews dump truck will back up and just bury you once again soon, my friend.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek, and I'm at Nika_Howard. Sorry, I can't go without Jennifer going first.
Whoa.
Every 3 seconds, a new baby is born. I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure of this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished picking out your finest douchehands dress barn interview outfit, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DandDeek podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Make sure to join us here at twitch.com/GeeklyInc on April 27th for the 24-hour Geekly charity stream benefiting the Trevor Project.
Twitch.tv.
Sorry, God damn it.
TV.
David, cut that out. Make it sound like normal.
Does Twitch.com work?
I don't even know.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably not.
It redirects the TV.
David, cut it out.
It does.
If you've been wanting to meet, okay, well, maybe let's leave it.
Yeah, that
in.
works. Nika, you're totally right.
Okay. If you've been wanting to meet your favorite podcasters and other fantastic Geeklies, don't miss out on GeeklyCon 2019 in Columbus, Ohio. Dates are July 18th through the 21st, and tickets are on sale now at geeklycon.com. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Stop and export now. Look at the tweet I just posted in the
chat.
Isn't that great?
He remembers.
Wavin this BITCA. Oops.
This is 311. Oh, shit. I forgot to make 311
Oh,
jokes.
fuck! We didn't make any 311 jokes!
Amber is the color of Lonnie's shirt. Well,
David, you gotta put in different music.
I
love 311.
love 311.
We've talked about this.
Okay.
I know.
We made fun of you.
You can
And
make fun of me, but
we don't need to
yeah,
make fun of you again. It's old.
our song is Love Song by 311, not by The Cure. And I only feel partially bad about it. But I love it.